Hello YouTube. We want to make this little video today just to kind of update you. We made the video the other day. It was all in fun about the little hatchet, and it was just someone had a video that they claimed to have the smallest hatchet in the world, and we weren't absolutely sure about that, so we thought we'd just throw it in our video. Actually, there's a channel that may have an axe or hatchet that they use smaller than this one, and you can go watch her video. That's Sunset Bay Bonny. Sunset Bay Bonny may have one smaller hatchet than I have, but we made the video the other day on the sweet potatoes, and sweet potatoes did really good. We had one row of sweet potatoes in the row crop style. We had 14 slips, and we got 44.5 pounds of sweet potatoes out of there. We really like them about this size right here. This is our favorite size for them. We will eat them this big, but we like them a little bit smaller than that, but that's about as big as they got. And there was a few this size, but sweet potatoes is really good. We have the raised bed we have to dig up, and we're going to dig that up in a couple of weeks, and we'll see how many pounds we get out of that. We don't usually weigh the stuff. I'm not sure, but in the white potatoes and the red potatoes, if you combine them both together, we may have had 50 pounds, maybe 60. I wouldn't think any more than that, but the gardens did pretty good. I do want to point out in this video that it's been an interesting year, and we've had a few challenges thrown at us this year that, again, they've been interesting to and somewhat of a challenge in the garden. It's been a learning process for us on some of the things. But with all that said, we had rain, we had wind, we had rain and wind at the same time that absolutely beat the corn down. It has been a battle to keep the garden up and going. Weeds have just absolutely been horrific this year, but that's why God made a hoe for us. Or that's why man made a hoe for us. We've had to hoe the gardens constantly. Anytime you row crop, you're going to have to work that piece of ground. All the other styles of gardening, I don't know anything about, with the exception of the raised bed. And we got the sweet potatoes in the raised bed based on Bumblebee Junction's video. They have a heck of a video on the sweet potatoes that they raised last year, and we're real excited to see what we're going to get out of our raised bed, and to also see what Mark and Tina are going to get out of their raised bed. But I'm sure in the next couple of weeks that Bumblebee Junction will be having a video come out on those sweet potatoes. But with the garden flooded several times. We had an issue with raccoon, groundhogs, squirrels, you name it. We've had animals in that garden this year, and really it's like the first time that it's ever really happened with the amount of animals that's came, and that's because of the corn. The corn will bring them to the garden, so we're going to have to try to figure out a way we can raise that corn and keep them out. And even if we have to put a fence over. But again, with all the issues that we've had in the garden this year, and it has been a struggle for us, Brenda and I do want to say this to anybody that may be concerned. 14 sweet potato slips, 44.5 pounds, which is not bad. And we're not an expert at anything. We're not an expert at raising sweet potatoes, so I will say that. We just put them in the ground and hope for the best. But let me say God bless to you, and thanks for coming by the channel, watching the video. I hope you subscribe to the channel, and I hope you hit that little bell, and that'll let you know when we got another video up. And leave us a comment if you would. We'll always try to get back on the comments. We can't every time, but we will try to get back with you on the comments. And let me say have a good evening, and thanks for watching.